Yo, what's up, duelist? I'm 60G. I'm very happy to make a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh video for you, and today, welcome to a new vlog, a new episode, or what you might call it, you know? But today, it is once again Tuesday, and Tuesdays is Locals Day. But today is different because we have a box tournament of Blazing Dominion, and we are already playing with the new Ballast because we want to just practice a little bit, because the new Ballast was actually quite impactful if you ask me. Or not, it did hit some strong cards. Because if you haven't seen my previous video, it was my blind Ballast reaction. Like, it went horrible if you ask me, because like the quality, but you know, fine. It was really funny though, and yeah, I think this is going to be interesting because first of all we have, of course, the Blazing Dominion release with the Harmonia, with Solemn Report, the new Dominus card, Cool Tune, and we're still sticking with the Yummy deck, but this time, like I said in my previous episode of Rising Duelist, we're gonna make some epic changes, and I did. Because in the meanwhile, I had locals and stuff. I also had a regional in the meantime. Didn't went that great. I went 3 wins, 4 losses. It was pretty interesting. It was the Arnhem regional, which was pretty cool. My first ever regional. Sadly couldn't film that, but yeah, and also one thing is that we're like around a month away of Yu-Gi-Oh! Nationals, or Dutch Nationals, which is also pretty scary because like I've never been to Nationals at all. And yeah, so basically by the way, big reveal, the Yummy version we're playing is Yummy Mitsurugi, but with a hint of Sky Striker, because like Sky Striker, you have Camellia, and Camellia is basically Moon of the Closed Heaven for your Yummy deck. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the deck. And after that, I think it's time to go to Locals End. So, let's go on to the deck. Here we go. So, this is the main deck. Yeah, as you can see, we have a Mitsurugi package in here. We have also the Yummy package. And I don't know if you already know, but I have Marshmallow now, which is pretty sick. But yeah, let's see. So basically, we're playing now 1 Cup C Yummy because, like, come on. It's at 1. Was to be expected though, but still sad it's at 1. Yeah, we play 1 Habakiri, of course, because Habakiri, if it was possible, we'd definitely play it at 3, but we don't play 1 now. 2 Murakumo, because I've heard it's smarter to have a second Murakumo in your deck or something, so you can keep that grind game-ish thingy going on. Second Murakumo almost never comes up except when I just so happen to have like a ritual and a Murakumo in hand, so that's the thing. Then we of course play 1 Saji. I first played Kusanagi, didn't work out that well, a little bit too bricky. We play 3 prayers, 1 ritual, and 1 mirror, and we also play 3 pre-prep, and we're playing Horner Jones, which is pretty insane that's still here, because you can still just play like Yummy slop decks. Oh yeah, and by the way, change that I made with the Yummy cards is normally I play like 2 Lollipo and 1 Cookie, because we had 3 Cup C, but now we're gonna play 1 3 3 3 because we like the consistency. So because these are all 1 card combos, this is 1 card combo, 1 card combo, 1 card combo, 1 card combo. Then for the hand traps, we play of course 3 Fuba, 3 Ash, 2 Ghost Bell, 2 Effect Veiler. I was thinking, or I'm playing Imperm or Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler is just better because it's a level 1, so you can get like into your Link Karibos, your, I don't know, any card. Then we have also Forbidden Droplet, Super Poly. We played 3. I missed 2, but if I were correct, I'm getting 2 today that I can borrow, and 1 Call By. So I decided to play Super Poly because I think it's becoming really good now. Yeah, because I also have, like, it's sad that I don't have it, but Sea Monster of Theseus. If you don't know what it does nothing. It just is a super poly target for Kultun, because Kultun is the best deck, and that's our biggest issue, is that this deck kind of dies against, really depends, but it is worse against Kultun because level modulation. But I hope that the Mitsurugi stuff helps with breaking boards and stuff. So that's what our plan is. And yeah, for the rest, that's basically it for our beautiful main deck. Let's go over to our extra deck, and actually, for once, I'm gonna go into my side deck because I think that's always interesting. So here we go. So this is the extra deck. The extra deck I did change in the meanwhile, because I don't know if you remembered, but like I think 2 episodes ago, I talked about the whole Zalin package. We got the Zalin package now. Let's bring it a little bit down so you can see a little bit better. Instead of me like playing a Martial Metal Marcher or anything else, we're playing Shamisen Sansara Sorokat, because this one actually works a little bit better in my opinion, because you can summon it back and stuff. Really nice. Yeah, and we also are now playing Linkuriboh. Of course, the Moon of the Closed Heaven for Yami, Camellia, and Kagari. Also, something that's like really insane is that so we had to change our Yummy cards, of course, because like our Cupsy Yummy Way is at 1, so instead of us playing 1 Cupsy Way, we play now 1 Cupsy Yummy Way. So that is kind of sad, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. Okay, I'm just kidding, but like, so you're putting a 1-off to 1. Fine. I mean, I kind of, do I understand that? I don't know. I think, yeah, it makes it more vulnerable against, what's it called? Against Kultun again, because you have Crackle, but I've heard not really that many people summon Crackle. So, and we also play, by the way, Mud Dragon and Garuda at the moment, because we don't have Sea Monster of Theseus, or else definitely play it. And yeah, probably, I think, if you're gonna play it in like, I think instead of a Garuda, I think? Yeah, it really depends. Or you can play the Sea Monster of Theseus inside or something. But yeah, we play, of course, Super Poly targets, because that's what you want to see. Because Super Poly, like I said, is actually really good. I mean, if you happen to go into a Yummy mirror match, then it's Jover, because like you're just gonna Super Poly your opponent and then go into Mud Dragon. Or even Garuda is also fine, I think. Yeah, so that's basically it for the main deck and extra deck. Let's go on to our side deck. So here's our Yummy side deck, and as you can see, we actually have 2 Perulia now. Yeah, I mean, it's a good card against Radiant Typhoon and stuff, even though Radiant Typhoon definitely got worse because Chant is now at 1. That is a huge consistency hit, but I think also, yeah, you have like still the spells and stuff. We played Droll because not every deck can, dies because of Droll, so really good card nonetheless. Was thinking about playing it in main, but not sure about that. Then we're also playing a small Bestial package, because like still Bestials are pretty good, because you have, of course, your light and dark monsters up branded. You have Kultun has some light and dark monsters, so not that bad. Of course, Nibiru for going second. Going first, we have Great Purification, because that's always nice to have. And then we also have a Solemn Strike and Solemn Judgment, of course. And for going first, we're playing Yummy Usement, Akruki, and for going second, we also play Harpy's Featherless and Lightning Storm. I am maybe thinking getting rid of a Lightning Storm for a Solemn Strike, but we'll see. But yeah, that's basically it for the deck. So without further ado, I think it's time to head on to locals, and hopefully we can win the box tournament. So here we go. So, have a goal here, of course, try to win that box. And I decided today we're gonna film it a little bit differently because I thought, yeah, I want to change things up for a bit for this vlog. So, without further ado, let's start with locals, I guess. Here we go. So now we're going in the elevator, and we're here with Danny. So what deck are you gonna play today?
Not sure yet.
Not sure yet. Oh,
wait. We're still waiting on someone, so I had to open the door and get off the elevator.
Here's Bob. We've fallen with Bob, the branded player. So now,
the OG, I guess.
Also one of the OGs too. So let's hope that we can do some awesome battles, and I want to win that box. But I'm not sure if it's gonna happen though, but we'll see. Okay, locals is gonna start, but first we have 2 entry packs. So without further ado, let's open them and let's hope that we can pull some awesome secrets. Here we go. Wait, let's do a pack battle.
Yeah.
Okay. So 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yep, 4 from the front. Okay. Here we go.
Now you have 2 secrets.
50, Crimson Call. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got the Junoldo, the Shade Spirit.
I have an Ultra, it's a different Ultra.
Which one? Oh, the GMX Complex. I mean,
second one.
I got crackers.
Oh, you nice. That's not bad. That's not bad.
I already ordered one.
Wait, we already have like 3 Ultras pulled. Holy crap.
I pulled the GMX. GMX one here. Alright, yep. GMX. I'm just putting him here so I know what's what.
I will leave my horses to run free.
I don't have anything.
And anti-Gin. Sad times. But hey, we pulled a pretty nice Ultra for the Power Patron deck. And you pulled he pulled the main boss monster of GMX, so that's nice. So let's do some battles. For round 1, I went against Danny, and it's pretty funny. I was able to go full combo because I went uninterrupted, and I didn't know what deck he was playing, but big reveal, he was playing Lunalight. He started off with Masquerade. Eventually he went for Fire Formation Tanky, and I chained on it with Diabell to summon the Zalin because hey, a kinda on negate is pretty good. So eventually we scooped because he couldn't break through. Now we were siding, and I was siding for going second, but he let me go first, so that was kinda meh. But I got double Fuvalos, and I was still able to make a board, which was fine. Eventually he tried using Fallen. I was synchro summoning it because he was targeting Snatchy. After that, he hit me with Raigeki, which kind of sucked, but yeah. Eventually, he made Liger Dancer, and yeah, that was it. I had to scoop because Liger Dancer is too big and too strong. So I was allowed to go first. I went once again full combo, and set 3 pass. That is actually not bad. And eventually, he went Dark Ruler No More. He went into a slightly branded combo, but still, I was able to break through it. So I was able to run round 1. Okay, I won round 1, which is actually pretty cool. Yeah, Lunalight, pretty interesting deck. I say it was scary because like time rules and stuff, but also like I know that Lunalight is capable of some awesome stuff, but I didn't know how to play well into it. But I think I did pretty well. Went 2 times full combo, which is pretty nice. And that's how you have the combo tutorial in the video. So, and yeah, shout outs to Danny, because he was the Lunalight player. And now let's hope that we can also win round 2, because there is a chance we can play, or we're gonna play against Kiltoon, and I want to avoid that deck, of course. So let's see how round 2 goes. For round 2, I went against Robin, and I was allowed he was allowed to go first, and he was starting with the shifter, and he was playing Exorcister. So because my Fuba did resolve, he couldn't make the best board, so I was like, he did end on a Camellia, but I tried call buying the shifter so I can activate my effects, because Camellia needs to add cards from the grave. Eventually I was starting to do my combo here and there, and I was able to build my board, and as you can see, I went a full yummy board, and I won game 1. Eventually, he went first. He started with fissure, of course, the fissure. I couldn't do anything. He did went full combo. I tried my best to play through, but I scooped because I couldn't do anything. Then we went on to the all-important game 3, and there I started off with a pre-prep. It got ashed, but I was able to go full combo with Yummy, which is pretty nice. So here I was, trying to combo off, going into Link Rebo, trying to make my board with the Zalin and with the Diabell, but Zalin is of course going during my opponent's turn. Eventually I figured out it didn't work that well, so we ended on a Link and the Yummy. Eventually he started with the Betrayal. I tried striking his Martha, and eventually he also ran out of gas, and I was able to go into a different combo here during my turn, trying to use the Sky Striker engine to get back into my Cups Yummy way so I could do their combos and stuff, but eventually it was not enough, so I won round 2. So, round 2, we won. Exorcist is an interesting deck. Definitely shoutouts to Robin. It was a fun game, but like first game 1 shifter, game 2 defissure. Oh brother, it's difficult, but we broke through it. So now let's hope that round 3 that we don't have to go against Cooltoon, but there is a higher chance to do that. So I'm praying. So for round 3 we went against Bob with, of course, Branded, and of course we did the die roll, and I was allowed to go first, which was pretty nice. I started off with, of course, a pre-prep. It got ashed, which was kind of unfortunate, but yeah, I was able to make a small board with double Fuvalos, sadly, but hey, I had at least, I think I got into the Mitsurugi combo, so. But eventually, he started off with Vision, he went into Battle Phase, and as you can see, he did make an interesting field, or he didn't went to Battle Phase, he fused my monsters away, and his field was getting bigger and bigger. It was getting really insane. Now we're in Battle Phase, of course, but yeah, so eventually, of course, it was really hard to break through, that's for sure. But yeah, so I had to scoop because his field was insane. Now for game 2, that was unfortunate. I had not the best hand. We drew a lot of bricks, but yeah, also a few hand traps, like 2, a Bestial and a Ghost Bell, and we had to set 2 and pass turn. And then this happened. Yep, it was a Harpy's Feather Duster. And that was kind of unfortunate because I really needed the strike, but sure. So eventually I used the Bestial effect to banish the Albion, and he couldn't do that much. He had the Fallen White on field, and I had, yeah, of course, my Bestial. Yeah. So now, eventually during my turn, I tried to normal summon the, what's it called? The Ghost Bell, because I thought, you know what, maybe I can get into Camellia and start my combo from there. But he had a Super Poly, which was really unfortunate because what happens is basically he just fuses everything on field away, and then he went into the dragon that devoured the Dogma, if I were correct. I think that's the name. And from there he went full combo. Couldn't do that much, so I had not really a choice but to scoop. So sadly, round 3, I did play against Branded, which is better than Cooltoon. Like, that's nice. But I lost game 2 brick. That was kind of disgusting. I thought game 1 went pretty well, even though I lost. It was fine. But yeah, so I'm now going 2-1. Now let's hope that I can win the last round and then become second. That will be nice, but we'll see. So now for our 4th and final round, we went against Harry, and he was on Doomsy. he was allowed to go first, and he started off with, I think it was Doomsday Raiders. I'm not sure. I don't know any of the cards. But yeah, he tried to combo off from there. And I didn't really have. Yeah, I had a Valor, and I think I had Super Poly. But I didn't know what the deck does, so it was kind of, but sure thing. And I also had a Ghost Bell, so I Ghost Belled him. I think he had the effect to special summon. Eventually he did Media Superior. I Valored him, and eventually he was only able to pass turn, and I draw for turn. I start off with pre-prep. Pre-prep was allowed to resolve, which was actually pretty nice. And yeah, eventually he did troll me, which was kind of unfortunate because, like, ugh, that is really strong. But I did have, like, the other ritual, which was not bad. From there, we were able to go into the Snatchy. Snatchy does field spell. You know how it works. We synchro summon into a Lollipop, summon 2, and then we went into battle phase, and that was game, basically, which was not that bad. So, game 2, he was going first. I Fuvalosed him. He ashed me, which was kind of unfortunate, but sure thing. Eventually, he did summon Media Superior. I think I tried to negate it, which was not bad. Because that's one thing I've learned, I think. Eventually, he set 1 card, and he passed turn. I normal summoned Cookie. I linked off into Snatchy. He Forbidden Crowned me, which was kind of unfortunate, so I was not able to activate the field spell or use it for synchro summons or stuff, but I had the field spell in hand, so we were able to summon it back. Eventually, I went into battle phase, tried to attack over the Medius, so it was in grave, and then after that, I attacked with the Snatchy, set 1 card, and I passed turn, because of course I didn't really stand that much of a chance. I wish I could just go full combo, but sadly not. That Forbidden Crown did something. It's a really good card. So then it was his turn. He activated one of the spells. I seriously don't know what everything does. I chained on it to synchro summon into the Cupsy Yummy Way, the one-off, sadly, because it's now limited. So unfortunate. No, but I did activate the effect eventually to add 2 and discard 1 because, like, we want to have more yummies as follow-up and as interruptions. So yeah, from there it was just, he was, I think, searching, and like I said, I really don't know what this deck does. It's pretty funny that this is the feature match of today's video, but yeah, I think this one was pretty interesting. And eventually he destroyed, I think, the Power Patron, and then he activated its effect. Like, Doomsday is an interesting deck. It can be really strong. I did use Droplet against one of the monsters off field. Sadly, you cannot really see it because the angle, but hey. Yeah. So eventually I activated Cupsy, tried to summon back 2, and Cookie, and then I tried to activate the effect to destroy it, but then I figured out the equip spell. It says you cannot target cards, or that card that it's equipped to, which is pretty good, so not bad. And then I was like, you know what, I will activate my Snatchy's effect to use to go into Cookie Yummy Way, activate its effect to change it face down. I still can't target it, which was like, it kind of sucks, but sure thing. Yeah. So then I bounced it back once again to summon back 2. But I summoned 2 Yummy Monsters, not the Link, because I know he can't equip one. Still kind of dumb that I summoned the Cupsy, because he equipped by Cupsy, but like, I shouldn't have done that, but sure. But yeah. Eventually he did try to pass turn. It doesn't look well for me because, like, that monster did a negate, it can equip cards, it does a few things. Oh man, so I had no choice here but I was maybe trying to look if I could combo, and I started off with Habakiri, which I thought, oh, maybe I could do it. I activated the effect of Saji, got negated, so I had no choice but to scoop. So I went into the all-important game 3. So of course I was allowed to go first, and he started off with Perulia, and I thought, you know what, we're gonna activate in draw phase prayers, and yeah, so from there we were able to do a little bit. I did activate ritual to summon from deck because I already had like a really engine heavy, but sadly I think I did Ash the Fuvalos, which was one nice thing, but Perulia is still a thing, so it already didn't look that well for me, but sure, maybe that I could make the best out of it, but I don't know yet. So eventually from there I could combo, do my thing, activated mirror, summon back the other one, so that was also really weird, but yeah, and then we were able to set the prayers, because I tried to avoid summoning from my hand, of course, because Perulia is still a thing. I went to Camellia, and then we of course went into Kagari. Kagari effect, add back the Horner Drones. We activated Horner Drones, synchro summon off into the beautiful Cupsy Yummy Way, special summon Cupsy. I thought that I ashed the Fuvalos, but not sure actually, but eventually we linked off. I didn't ash the Fuvalos, I'm just realizing, dang. So it really looked tough, but we were able to summon, and then I set 3 cards and I passed my turn. I hope that he kind of bricked. He did activate Fuvalos once again, like dang, like Perulia and Fuvalos, but sure. I activated prayers because he was trying to destroy my field. He did ash my prayers, which kind of sucked. And in fact, he had lightning storm, by the way. I tried to activate surprise, but one nice thing is that I had the purification engraved, so I could summon a ritual from my graveyard, which is not bad, and that's also maybe my win con here. But yeah, eventually he did start with, I think, yeah, I really don't know the card. I think it was like 5/5 or something, like, or V5. So he did try to get, he dropleted my field once again, if I were correct. Kind of unfortunate, but sure thing. Yep, and then eventually I activated Great Purification to summon back the Murakumo, and I tried to activate its effect to destroy the whole field. So at this point, it was just a lot of heavy thinking, seeing what we could do and all that stuff. Because, like, of course it is, yeah, I have like a pretty established board. I mean, we have an Omni, and yeah, we have like 3 useless monsters, but sure thing, we might survive this round. But also, like, if I win this, then I'm probably becoming second. Maybe there's a slight chance I become first, but I don't really expect it, but we'll see. So eventually he tried to activate its effect of, I think, Medius the Pure or something, I don't know. Like I said, I really don't know this deck that well. It is a really strong deck, that's for sure. I played it, like, I think against it a few times. So yeah, he summoned back the Medius the Pure, which was not bad. and from there he could summon a power patron, which was also not really that bad. And then he equipped to the power patron actually some into the actors. That's one thing I know for sure. He got rid of my what's it called? Of my ritual, and now it was not looking that well for me. So because he was able to equip a monster from my field, and I had nothing against it because, of course, the what's it called? Yeah, my Snatchy and Cupsy Yummy Weight were, of course, dropleted. But yeah, so he equipped Doomdirk. He summoned, I think it was that Adastria, and from there he Xyz summoned into his boss monster. Yep, and yeah, it's like I said, it wasn't looking well. He equipped my Synchro monster, which was kind of unfortunate, but sure. Also, one thing I forgot was that in the meanwhile, I could have, instead of having the minion on field, it's called, I could have placed the Crookie, but I forgot it, which was kind of bad, because else I had a way better, way better field, I think. But okay, sure. So from there, he did, yeah, I mean, the boss monster was kind of insane. He was able to get that new guy, the Jubrado, I think, Jubrado or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, eventually he did pass turn, and all I could do was pray, see if I had something good, and I had Harpy's Feather Duster, which was actually not bad, so I could at least get the Synchro back. And yeah, it was insane actually that I happened to get that card, because like it's a one-off. Eventually I did activate Yummy Surprise and tried to combo off of there. I summoned from my hand a Lollipo, and then from there I could have gone a little bit into full combo. We activated, of course. We bounced back to, which was actually a thing that was really saving us, because now we have like a bigger field. So yeah. So if I were correct, he did get rid of the Snatchy, sadly, but sure thing. And from there we had a pretty big field, if you ask me. I tributed one monster to get into the Linkaribo. Then we activated, of course, the effect of our Cupsy, add 2 and discard 1. And then we summoned the last 2 monsters on the field. And then we were trying to go into battle phase. I did realize that his boss monster gained, like, it was like 3,500. So I just was like, oh shit, I can't attack him. And then I realized, like, bro, all my monsters gained 3k. So it was not that big of an issue. So that was not that bad. Eventually he did activate effect. I bounced back. I tried to use its effect to destroy. I could not. Completely forgot. So I tried to destroy art. I couldn't destroy anything. So eventually I did attempt to go further in battle phase. And yeah. So eventually I tried attacking his boss monster. And yeah, it looked like it was as good as game. Somehow I was really surprised that I could get this far. So I won the last round, and now it's about the end game. So okay, this is all about it. Let's see. I won!
Whoa!
Yes! Oh my God! Yes! Let's go.
Zen 1, Bob 2nd,
Yes,
and Marco
I'm so happy right now.
3rd.
Yes. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's so amazing. Oh wow. I actually won. I never expected this.
Zen is first,
Let's
Bob
go.
is second.
We got Blazing Dominion, baby. Let's fucking go. I'm actually so happy right now. I actually didn't expect this. Okay, let's see. Let's open, I think, let's open like 5 packs or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have it out this one.
Yeah. So let's hope that we can get something good.
That one's the reason I lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should never shut up. The rest is missable.
Yeah, well,
Okay, reach forward.
Why would you keep this one if
Yes, sure.
you go second, right? Why would you keep this one in
So
there
if you have any good tools, show it to the camera. I think.
Yeah.
I think the knife. I want to like keep the rest. Oh, actually, I do need that one. That's
You'll probably get a few. I just need to see if you pull
this card because I already decided
Whatever it's called.
I could have drawn
That one pair of
this without the
GMX lab, maybe I need that one.
okay. Let me know if you need it.
This is where
There's
I
another
want
one.
But I think you win the
Like
round.
because I have a core GMX card.
So the first one, so you do that,
Exactly. Yeah.
See, oh, like,
I got punished.
oh, Comprex, awesome.
Good.
So if you
I could've done
need to
better.
get rid of them,
It's better than just
Oh yeah, Antonio.
Yeah.
You want to play
than
fun?
losing
That's cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is gonna be broken. This is gonna be Starlight.
If it's Starlight Harmonia, holy shit. Oh, I got a Starlight. Oh, I Okay, hold up. Okay. Okay, we straight up signed this time. I think it's.
I already had it on the.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
First is Bucky.
Oh, and a Celendia, which is not bad. Okay. You know what? Let's just open the whole box. I think. It's going good now.
122 for the guy.
And a Starlight
What?
Fulton Rotary, that's
How much?
pretty sick.
122 for the first Dutch guy almost. Like 2 cents off.
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck is happening?
Appropriate pricing. I was the second I got this next was Starlight Light, the rotary.
Starlight Rotary.
Oh, exceptional
Exceptional
okay,
schedule.
that's awesome. So we can sell that to Richard. More trains?
It's not it's not Starlight.
Oh, it's not Starlight, so then we're not gonna sell it.
Maybe he wants it.
Oh, that. Oh, fydraulis! What the fuck? What the hell is going on? What is going on?
Is that the second mission?
Like, I have no, it's my first one, but it's my second secret. Oh my fucking Christ! What is going on here?
Yep.
Oh, holy shit!
That's a box.
That's a box, man.
I mean,
This is like a box. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's fine. Holy shit, bro. Holy fucking shit. I don't know what's happening anymore.
I know.
yeah.
I got a Starlight Rotary and a Fydraulis.
Come on, I usually pull my super rare, man.
Ooh, a Graffoli. Let's see. Wait, I haven't pulled the super rare you need indeed.
Yeah, no one pulled it.
Okay, let's see.
Which super?
Good job.
Whoa. Dang, what
When you
the?
play it by yourself.
Oh my fucking days, dude. What the hell?
Starlight Rotary.
Can I have this?
And
Yeah, sure.
An expensive contract dragon.
That's insane. This box.
Oh my god.
we
Like,
got expensive dragon.
No way.
okay.
How many ultras is still left in that box?
I probably want to keep the fydraulis, I think. I don't know, but
The secret is already out of that box.
Yeah, I want to
I mean, I could play it in Yummy, I could play it in Blitzkrieg, I could play it in multiplayer.
Maybe it could be in the box.
Already
Okay.
ordered them.
So last
I think the box
chance
is
to
reasonable.
I think we'll secret box, you like it.
Above average.
Oh, yes! Let's go! We got it for both of them! Yeah! True price! Oh my fucking days, hold up. This is basically the unboxing.
Now you can make
Absolutely amazing.
advanced
I'll see you when I'm
abilities.
home. So, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it, and oh my fucking days, dude. What the hell happened? Like, it's like 2 days later, and I'm still flabbergasted that I'm able to win the box tournament and to have such sick pulls, dude. Like, I have them in my binder right here, definitely on the front page. I mean, we're definitely gonna play the fydraulis when we have Blitzkrieg, and I'm trying to sell the Pilton Rotary, so it's gonna be really cool. And also, this is an awesome accomplishment for Yummy because, like, yeah, like, our Yummy deck is not that bad. even the post-ban list, and like everybody thought Yummy's dead. Oh no, Yummy lives, and it will stay alive. I also had a lot of luck that I didn't play against any Cotun decks, like, somehow. It's pretty nice. But yeah, yeah, it was absolutely amazing. I really liked the tournament. It was awesome, and yeah, also like the community itself, it's a really fun community, so yeah. And that's always the best thing, right? It's like when you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, it's also the people you play with is like one of the best things. So yeah, I'm really thankful for that. I'm also really thankful that I could join this tournament and stuff. And yeah, so basically now we're like 1 month away from nationals, and I am still thinking of which deck I'm playing, because like, of course, Yummy does get killed by Cotun, and actually the best option to play against Cotun is like Sky Striker, but I don't really like Sky Striker, or I could play Mitsurugi, or I'm actually also interested in trying to play maybe, just maybe, Clown Crew Mitsurugi, but I have to figure that out. At the moment, I do like to stick with the Yummy deck, and yeah, hopefully there are also some regionals before nationals, and then I will try to practice a little bit more. But yeah, wow, it was this was a tournament. Like I'm gonna show you again just to flex, but like, dude, freaking Starlight Rotary and this, and we also of course have the what's it called? The schedule card, right? Somewhere around here. The exceptional schedule right here. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't really care about Earth Machines, but it's really sick. But yeah, that's basically it for today. Make sure to like and subscribe. Put down in comments down below your thoughts on this video. Yeah, put down in comments down below your thoughts. Have any ideas to upgrade the Yummy deck, or maybe any ideas for other decks, maybe deck profiles you want to see, or anything else. Put down in the comments down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and you know what I always say, and that is